followed this page, my page, for any period of time, you know that I have said many times that there is no reaching across the aisle with people who don't even agree on what reality is, right? We can't come to a bipartisan agreement on foreign or domestic policies with people who cannot accept reality. And this conversation thread is a prime example of that. Let me show you this. So this video is from 2021, and it's me showing the insurrection at the Capitol building. And overnight or yesterday, somebody tagged somebody in it and a conversation ensued. Somebody tagged this commenter, Tim Pryor. Now, these are replies, so you have to come down here to see the first reply from Tim Pryor. Tim says, you realize that's outside somewhere, not in a building, right? Well, first of all, it was outside and then it moved inside, but we got to move on here. One more time for the reading impaired, he says. It started off as peaceful, then some Democrats started crap, and that's when it got violent. Seriously, can you not read? If Democrats were involved with it, why does Trump want to pardon them? He then goes on to say, you know how I know it's not Republicans? Because they wouldn't be wearing masks like you idiots, and that person was clearly wearing a mask. That'll be your little secret. And then he goes down here and says, another $1,000 that proves it was, he must have bet this person in another video, another $1,000 that proves it was on Capitol grounds. Again, you can't. So this gentleman refuses to believe that it was Republicans that caused the insurrection, that the insurrection did occur inside of a building, and he refuses to believe that it was on Capitol grounds when it was at the Capitol building. That is a level of delusion that you cannot negotiate with. That is a level of delusion you cannot reach across the aisle with. I don't give a fuck what the policy is we're talking about. We could be talking about universal health care. We could be talking about defense spending. We could be talking about border security. We could be talking about treaties with our allies. We could be talking about the tax code. It doesn't matter. If you can't accept what reality is, if you look at an insurrection at the Capitol building and go, that wasn't even on Capitol grounds, then there is no reaching you. Your mind is lost, you are aggressively misinformed, and you will believe any bullshit that anybody puts in front of you. So this guy, once again, to recap, believes that the insurrection was Democrats and wasn't even at the Capitol building. Make it make sense.